Grateful.
It is a blessing having you here
Thank you for having me.
today. Of course, like I was saying earlier, like I really appreciate it. Do
Nah,
you not know who's in the building right now? It's Mr. Noah James.
it's love.
We're gonna dive all the way and into how you move and just your upbringing and everything. But
Word. Oh, we diving
we're gonna dive deep.
in.
Okay,
Word.
dive deep. So please tell me a little bit about yourself before we go into that.
Um, my name is Noah James. I'm from the Inland Empire, but I was born in Queens. Lived in
Mm.
Jacksonville. Lived in Pasadena. Moved to the IE. So I always had this nomad life. Grew up from group homes to granny to on my own. So that's like the
Wow.
beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Like I call it the stereotype. Sometime black male life you come up, but the the rising part is the gift. So I'm blessed of my of like all of it. Like
Yeah, yeah.
my dad's I'm Haitian. Like
Oh,
my
really?
dad is in. I was just talking to my homie yesterday. My dad when he was 40
Mm-hmm.
when I was born. My mom was 20.
Oh.
So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
man, I never met the dude, but he in Hades.
Oh,
Yeah. So
really?
my mom
Oh,
did about
wow.
yeah. So it's like I don't know. I still feel every time I tell my story, I goes back to it.
Yeah,
I can
right.
see it, I can
Mm-hmm.
feel it, I can smell it.
Yeah.
So sometimes, my mom did 25 years in prison, so my life was really,
Wow.
um,
You're everywhere.
yeah,
Yeah.
But one thing I was blessed with um, karate flicks, anime, like I
I
always had,
I see that on
yeah,
your
like you know what I
Instagram.
mean.
It's with the
You know what I
anime.
mean? Like, cause anime was really made for fatherless kids.
Mm.
So growing up, even kung fu movies,
Mhm.
like kung fu movies, at a sense was the forgotten. Like
Mhm.
you would go watch them in old movie theater because people forgot about them.
Okay.
And as a black male, I
Mhm.
feel like I was forgotten. So I
Mm.
gravitated towards these type of movies and always found wisdom in it.
Right. Right.
Like
Right.
understand fear is the only dark. Fear is the only darkness.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Light is strength. Vulnerability is superpowers. So at a young age, I was exposed to stuff like this.
Okay.
So I was never infected by my environment. My mentality was I will affect my environment.
Mm.
Like it won't penetrate me at
Mhm.
all. I
Mhm.
won't
Mhm.
get pressured into doing stuff that will harm my life. Where I saw my cousins and
Mm.
seeing mama in jail, cousin in jail,
Yeah.
shit. That's kind of like the patterns of our with my family. So I did
Yeah.
8 months,
Oh,
and that was
wow.
more just a another
I was like, I really
another
want to ask, but like, my
another
job is to
story.
be
Yeah,
nosy. So
yeah.
can we please? What happened?
I ain't going to it.
Ah.
It's just more. I had an uncle
Mhm.
that did stuff, and if I didn't do what I needed to do, 11 homes would have fell. So,
Wow.
in our family it is that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
you do take certain sacrifice for time.
Right. Yeah.
So my life always been kind of everywhere, man. Like
Mhm. Mhm.
everywhere, but love always been like the core of it.
Yeah.
Even
Right.
when I had these issues or abandonment issues or I'm the little I'm the little boy asking a social worker about therapy because I'm
Mm.
hearing people talking about it.
Yeah.
So I'm 8, 9, 10 going to therapy because I asked
Wow.
for it. You
Wow.
know what I
At
mean?
such a young age, though.
When you to be aware.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I
Mhm.
didn't really have time to do anything but be aware.
Mhm.
So I
Mhm.
just started being aware of my surroundings. And that's something my granny and my grandfather always taught me. Be aware of your surroundings. Go
Okay.
where you
Yeah.
celebrate it, not where you tolerate it.
Mm.
To me, I call these protection spells.
Yeah.
So since a kid, I always had these protection spells,
Mhm.
meaning these sayings, these phrases.
Right. Right.
I won't go somewhere where I'm just tolerated or get treated. I'm out. I let
Yeah.
go easy.
Yeah. Right.
So
You don't need that energy around you.
straight up. And
Yeah.
as a kid, it was the same thing.
Mhm. Mhm.
But that's always been my my road until like 18. I start finding my place and my purpose.
Yeah.
Start doing everything you know.
So then, what was it that got you into music?
Um, Escape. Like, I get to form my own reality, my
Mhm.
imagination. I
Mhm.
get to tell my story.
Mhm.
I get to be heard.
Mhm.
I'm no longer invisible,
Right.
even though how big I am. So I used to weigh 609. I'm down to my fours now.
You're
So
kidding.
it's like
Oh my goodness.
I
Well,
like nah, thank
congratulations.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
that's default
That.
now. Shoot, that's
Well, how long ago was that?
not like 2 3 years. Yeah,
Wow,
like
really?
like, and that's from my past. Like
Yeah.
like uh, eating disorders,
Mhm. Mhm.
wanting certain love from certain people, but you're not getting it, so you find other vices.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I
Okay.
done a lot of hallucinogenics and a lot of
Just so we don't really
yeah,
need to talk about
some stuff
yeah.
have opened my mind up to
Uh,
understand even like forgiving. You know what I mean?
so
Like,
in a way that these things really did help.
oh
Like,
yeah, you understand. Like my mom live in the house I bought now. You know what I mean?
wow.
So this is
Damn.
even to this day she don't understand the triggers she's caused because she's not
Mhm.
there yet. And I
Mhm.
understand that I become the better version of my grandmother, my mom, my father, all of these. I have to be the better version of them.
Mhm. Mhm.
So once I understand hurt and not just my hurt, her hurt,
Mhm.
my family's hurt, and
Mhm.
realizing they hurt is not technically mine, I start letting go and start loving more. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
So
You have
it's
to.
yeah, you true to life you have to, cause once that bitterness hits you, you done. And
Right.
bitterness is boring. It's just not cute.
It really isn't. I
Yeah,
even at this point in life, I'm just like, whatever is happening is just don't let it harbor
yeah,
on
straight
you,
up,
because then you start stressing, and then like for me, like I love food. I freaking love food. But
man,
when I start stressing, I
man,
can't eat. You said, man. He
man,
said, wait.
man.
I
You
feel
got
you.
Oreo. You didn't see? I didn't see them goddamn Oreos when I passed by.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm
I'm
on those sweets right now.
Oh,
So it's cool.
damn.
It's
That's
willpower
the
right
worst
now.
one. Okay,
I,
I'm not even gonna like hype it up like that. I'm
it's
just
lit though, man.
yeah, it is lit
I'm
though.
ready for it. Like Granny said, catch fade with all your demons.
Oh.
So that's what it is right now. I gotta
Oh.
catch head ups
For
right
how
now.
long though?
For you know what? For what I usually do, 3 to 6 months. Then I usually do
Oh,
something vegan.
3 to 6 months? You're
Yeah,
doing this for three to
yeah,
six months.
yeah.
That is a very long
I
time.
have to do it. Like
Ooh.
I do stuff like this. Like
Okay.
my life depends upon it.
Okay,
You
okay.
know.
I feel it because
You
I'm sorry,
know.
if that were me, I
Hey
can't even
man.
work out for a full 2 weeks. I'm
Oh man.
sorry.
Nah, it's
I
kind.
can't.
Nah, it's with me being as big as I got, I have
Mhm.
to take
Life more seriously.
real
Yeah.
like it's rap, like it's my music career. So
Yeah.
I made this a priority. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
For
Mhm.
real, and I started putting on the internet. And my homie like, why you put up on the internet? I said, cause I got OGs that would probably whoop my ass when they see me stopping.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
Come to your
like,
house real quick.
so I
Mhm.
gave myself what a accountability clause. I like I signed myself up. 'Cause I got OGs that's bigger than me, size wise, all of that, music
Mhm.
wise. That send me a juicer or send me certain things because
Ah.
they know my willpower.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
know. You know,
Once
my
you have the
first tour,
tools.
my
Mhm.
very first tour, the homie Murs gave me a juicer before the tour because he know we about to do a 60-day, 2 month tour.
Murs.
Murs. So that was my
My
first
name is
national. Yeah.
Murs. Kill with.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah. So that's my
gosh!
OG.
What? I'm
My
tripping.
first tour, I'm at the House of Blues, just talking, and he like, how you like that juicer? I said, I love it. Right? Then he like, you want to go on tour?
Oh,
Not knowing that's how he set it up. He
right.
set me up to lose some weight before I take this
Wow.
journey. But he
Wow.
know that I was with it.
Mm.
So it was like he. This is good manipulation.
Yeah, I was just about to say he
Yes.
mind fucked you.
Yeah, like
He
my
really
grandma
did
do the
do
same.
that.
My grandma do the same thing to
That's
make
the
me do
best.
something better.
That's the
Yeah,
best
trick
way.
me to
You
do something good.
right, right. I might have used that once or twice on her shit.
Oh
On
shit.
everything though.
Oh
I'm over here
shit.
exposing myself. Oops.
Hey, nah, but it's real, man. It's real. You kind of it was to me that was love. That was like
It's only coming from the
that,
best place.
and that's it. That's
Yeah.
what I learned. Like I'm never offended by it. The only thing that someone, what negativity do you get out of it? I said pride. Like I should have been doing this, but it's
Yeah.
kind of like my mind wasn't even there to understand
Yeah.
what was happening. Because this is not just physical. This is me changing spiritually. This is me changing mentally. I've been big for so long. I was like, damn, if I lose weight, will I lose fans? Because I built a fan base. I built this. I got other big
You
homies.
really think that would
You
have
know,
made
you
you
know
lose
the thing,
fans?
because I have big fans that love my confidence.
Oh, but the thing is, this was a health choice.
Yeah, yeah.
So some things you're just gonna have to
You
understand.
have, but that was my mindset. It
Yeah,
just
okay.
me. I go to places and I see a big dude like, man, no, you give me the confidence to be myself, be who I am. I got a girlfriend. For him being, I got a girlfriend just being myself. Cause I thought I was ugly. I thought I was fat. I'm like, bro, you understand? My grandma would say, all fat ain't ugly, and if you fat, you fine. This is her. She's a 6'1" black woman. You know what I mean? So I was raised by a big woman.
Yeah.
So she always blessed me with this confidence. But then
Wow.
here come overconfidence. Because being confident about who I am, that can be detrimental because I can get bigger and bigger and bigger. So I have to take the knives out my back that I put there.
Yeah.
So it was in that mindset. I was like, yo, no. And if you think anything, I see people like, yo, don't get too small. Like, you crazy. That's telling me don't die all the way.
What's your goal?
250.
250.
Yep.
And you said you were now?
400.
400.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's cake.
Because I was thinking about it. I was like, at this point, though, that's like, well, how long realistically how much do you lose per month?
I don't even know. I just
know.
go.
You just
You understand? I went from 609 to 400, and that probably was about 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Healthy.
Okay. Yeah.
Like doing it, not really no supplements, just working out, changing my diet.
Oh wow. Okay.
Working out, changing my diet, sleeping more, drinking more water.
Yeah. Let that be an inspiration.
Doing more,
to everybody.
having fun. Having, like, my thing is pour your heart out, having fun. So even when I'm working out, it's having fun. And I'm blessed to have a community of trainers where I'm from in the IE. My bro Randy, my bro Renato was like, shit, come through. Come through. Like, yo, we will get you right.
Yeah.
So it I don't know, where now with the weight loss, it's life right now. This is my lifestyle.
Yeah.
Losing weight. Hopefully I can been eating more vegan products, eating heavy, like, yeah.
See, I'm kind of skeptical with some vegan food. Like, what is it? What is it? Like these patties, these vegan patties? Like, come on now.
Some is tofu, some is a thing called, like, there's a chicken burger that's made out of this wheat, right? And it's called, like, seitan. You know what I mean? And it tastes just like chicken.
Ew, that's
you know what I mean?
That's awkward.
You know,
The
thing is, it just got it's not like the texture, or it just give you that that feeling of it. You know what I mean? And you're not filled up, you're not heavy. You know what I mean? I can eat that and go about my day. I'm not. So I just switching up energy. I take in more greens, more veggies.
More seafood?
Like fish, most likely.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like fish.
What
that's
about
what.
that shrimp though?
Every once in a while, like, you know.
I would be straight on shrimp.
Yeah.
I'd be like, shrimp is my new best friend. It's shrimp everything, shrimp freaking spaghetti.
Yeah.
You name it. Like shrimp tacos with shrimp. Okay.
I feel it.
I'm gonna be tired of it though, so
you gotta switch it up.
Yeah. So is that why you switch up your diet?
I switch it up, like some like finding certain vegan cheeses, or I just found this vegan crumble, like taco meat. Okay. You know what I mean? So I find all it. Yeah.
It just sounds weird. I'm sorry.
It is it is, but my mindset just became I have homegirls and homies that show you, like, yo, this is fire. Yeah. Try this out. Or they make, like, fried chicken out of oyster mushrooms, right? They're just using the batter, right? And there's a place called Munchies in the OC that's fire.
It would have to be fire for it to be called Munchies.
Yeah, nah, it's dumb fire.
I gotta go. You said it's in the OC?
It's in the OC, Santa Ana, like right downtown.
I'm writing it down.
Yeah,
Munchies.
Munchies,
I'm telling you, I love food.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hit you and be like, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm telling you.
Good.
I'm telling you, they got the thing is, they got everything from there. Everything like you want a burger, breakfast.
Really?
They got a McGriddle that's all vegan.
No, they have breakfast, lunch.
Yeah, it's fire.
It's McGriddle. But what type? Really?
Yeah. And it's all vegan.
It's wait.
Everything.
Yeah. Wait, frig, I forgot.
Yeah.
All right, fine. I'm gonna be adventurous on this.
I'm telling you.
And I'm gonna try it out.
I'm telling. Get you a vegan milkshake. Get you an oat milk milkshake. It's made of oat milk.
Oat milk.
Yeah, it'd be oat
I've
milk.
had oat milk. And I probably chose it. Yeah. I still went back to the normal milk. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Okay. But real quick, can we wait? We have a song ready to be played because we're gonna go on a quick little break. But can we introduce that song, please?
This song is Mi Amor, Orca 4. This dropped earlier this year. I actually shot a video for this in Hawaii. And when did we go to Hawaii, Lisa? Like what was it, September? Yeah, like September. So this is my favorite track.
Wow.
I love this track.
This is your favorite one. All right, let's hear it.
Let's go. Poltergeist, it said my epiphanies were strategized. Dark and light keep me silent. Daniel James, sub.
Hey, we are back from our break. We got Noah James, and I'm so excited. Did you guys hear? Did you hear that?
You was spitting.
I low key, but I'm so bad at this. So whatever was in that.
Keep that right there.
Right. I'm like, I gotta go back and record this.
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah, I'm gonna hook it up, put it in my highlights. Just kidding. But yo, that song was so fire. It really. That's probably what got me going. Was that song?
A little bit of, a little smooth, then a little boom bap.
I like
positivity.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like most of your stuff is.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It'd be between, like, my homie, like, it's a paradox. Your music is, I call myself the Love Monster because my shit can be very aggressive, but the message.
Have a song called?
Yeah, called Love Monster.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like.
On my story, I believe.
Oh, word. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite. My homie sing country on that track. And I was like, yeah. So that's been the sound of, like, yo, this is my sound. This is this loving, aggressive, raw, rage out sound. And so I've just been running with that.
I love it. So, okay, where do you get your, or what do you, where did you get your style from?
Blues? I would say blues. I would say like Bobby Blue Bland, B.B. King, Muddy Water,
so
Charles Bradley.
Those are your influences.
Yeah, like heavy blues, like emotional, passionate, storytelling, vulnerable, real. Like, to me, that was blue. Like, I grew up on blues in a house. Then blues turned into, like, hip hop, heavy metal. I start. So
hip hop, heavy metal.
No, like hip hop and heavy metal. Like, I had homies that was in bands and stuff, so I would just go jam with them. So that's like
you said hip hop then heavy metal, so that's like two completely different things.
Yeah, hip hop and heavy. Like, I love hip hop. Then I had the homies that was in band. They playing heavy metal, and I would go freestyle with them.
Oh.
So I've been in 2 bands and stuff like that.
Really?
So it's
wow
everywhere. Just
yeah.
Always been the weird kid. And I realize now the weird kids are winning.
Yes, yes,
The
they
weird kids are
are.
getting paid.
Shmoney, shmoney. I should have been damn weird. Dang it. I was
I
over
was
there
the
too busy trying to be. Wait. Oh, God. What the heck? Did something happen? I felt so much energy on the top of my head right now.
Okay,
I
you
don't
had
know
an
what.
epiphany. That's what you just had. You had an epiphany.
She said I'm weird. I'm not weird.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, hey. You know what? Like what is that? Quirky? Like you know what I
Okay.
mean? That
Okay. I'll take
yeah.
it.
It's weird is these these apps we're using. These are created by the weirdos and the nerds.
That is true,
The
though.
we're
Who is
we
just sitting there just playing video games all day? I don't need friends.
getting
Huh?
paid.
Getting
I got a
paid.
homie that rap about cats. Only cats. And they
He's
got to
getting
deal
paid.
with Frisk. Was that the cat company that make all like the food and
I know
shit?
what you're
So
talking about.
he does all their music.
Shut
Cause he only
up.
rap about cats.
What?
I met a dude in Syracuse that only rap about potatoes. That's
Oh
all
my
he rapped about,
gosh,
right?
you're kidding.
Listen, he only rap about potatoes, and he was like, "Yo, I get booked at the biggest potato festivals." So while you're struggling rapping, I'm over here making 10 to 20 G's rapping about potatoes at a potato festival or
Wow.
potato gathering. Then they fly him to Germany when they do an
To
Oktoberfest,
Germany?
rapping about
The
potatoes.
What?
That's why, like
I need to
the
do
weirdos
some.
and the nerds win because we realize we be ourselves fully to the fullest. We're not scared.
And the thing about that is there's so many weirdos out here.
Hey, but they.
Apparently I'm one too.
Hey.
And so it's okay. I don't mind being weird because I'm here. Right?
Yeah, for real.
The
like
only reason why we are here is because we so damn weird.
normal people can't even take a compliment, man.
No, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, like that's my grandmother. She's like, stop being normal and take that compliment. Like normal people can't even.
I'll be like, oh no, it's okay.
Yeah, nah. You say something to me, thank you.
Right. Okay,
I appreciate it.
Because I used to be that way too.
Yeah, and that's even the word humble. You can be loving, you can be all of that. You don't have to be humble in a sense to where you lowering your energy down to make someone feel better. You know what I mean? Like, I realized I stopped using humble because it was a wrong word to describe me. Because I am loving, I am that, but me, I know I'm nice. I know I'm dope. I'll let you know I'm dope. I know I'm one of the best performers, even in hip hop and certain things. So these things, I realize I have to show it. Sometimes I have to speak about it, and not in some arrogant way. It's kind of like show and prove.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Right,
so, and people would tell you, if someone's like, humble yourself. That means they are intimidated of your energy.
Okay, but what if you really do need to humble yourself though?
Like in what sense? If you're going overboard, because that means that's your ego now. That's not even like, like calm your fucking ego down, like because being nah. I would say it in a whole different way to me because some God will humble you. That's what the thing. Like I don't think no humans need to humble each other. Because when the universe humble you, it's done. It's a whole other thing.
You really
yeah, that's that real.
Yeah.
Like that real humble. So I don't think some people go that overboard when the universe is about to humble them. Oof. You know what I mean?
You don't want that.
You don't want them problems. But
listen to them angels. They warning you.
Because now you burying yourself alive. You gotta climb to the dirt to get to the surface. Where you could have just went from the surface to the sky, but now you gotta fucking dig up that dirt.
About the water.
Yeah, and you done, but you just took them extra steps that you didn't have to. If you could have you can be loving and confidence. You can, Yeah. It's like when Mariah's a diva. I don't think Mariah's a diva. I think Mariah is probably the same as any man in a business that's being aggressive or want what they want, but you give her a name for it. Where, other artists wouldn't get that. So I understand Nah, I'm not gonna put these little labels on. Nah, you are who you are.
Mhm.
You.
Mhm.
Don't
Mhm.
matter if you're. I don't know if someone that's fucking huge, big, huge artist, and they would make me feel. Nah, I want to celebrate that. I want to celebrate. I want that.
Yeah.
To
Right.
even want that, you gotta celebrate that.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah.
To even want that, you need to analyze it, celebrate it, love it.
Mhm.
It's Yesterday I cried 5 times, and two of them came from joy from other people winning.
Really.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I know how long it took them to get that win,
Right.
and I felt it,
Right.
what
Yeah.
they felt, because I understand it.
Yeah.
So it was
Definitely.
kind of like to me that's what it's about.
Mhm.
Like, man, I want to break tears for my homies that's winning, my homegirls that winning.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
want that. You want that. You want it. You want
You
that
want that.
feeling. You know what? I'm gonna get the feeling right now from them winning.
Mm.
So when it come, I already know it's coming.
Right.
I know it's coming. I know the feeling a little bit that it's
You're
coming.
like, oh,
Yeah,
like okay.
for real.
Even
Like,
when the time comes, you don't have to worry about crying too
yeah,
hard because you
yeah.
already went through it.
Went through it.
So you don't have to look that silly.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm still gonna cry
I'm
though,
gonna do
right?
that. I'm gonna release. Cause if I don't,
Yeah.
yeah, I gotta release.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I'm just so proud of you and how far you've came in life. You've
Oh,
had so many accomplishments, so many. And it's just like pure motivation. That's what I love to bring to the table is people who have a story and who
cussing
have
hard, man. My bad. My bad.
Wait,
I'm.
are we okay? Are we not? We good? So does that mean I good?
You can cuss because your best friend here today.
Oh, thank God, because I was
Yeah.
cussing.
Oh,
Kidding.
my bad. I'm over here cussing up a storm.
You know what? You come in every time because sometimes it's hard for me. Oh, dang, mom. Oh, dang, mom's on here. But it's okay. She knows I can do it a little bit.
Oh yeah.
But mom always gets me in trouble. She's like, you need to stop that. You're a lady. I'm like, oh, I know. I'm a nigga. Just kidding.
God, I'm a nigga.
Because she can still hear me.
No, I feel you. My grandma to me is one of the best cussing women I ever met in my life.
Really?
And I like who I get it from.
Right.
Where do
You
I get
can't
these
be mad.
combinations from?
Right.
It's my grandma is
Yeah.
very talented when it comes to breaking you down with words. She good.
Oh my God. No, yeah. When I'm mad,
Oh man.
and
You become
do not
Eminem.
cut me off in traffic, cause I'd be like, huh? What? What did you even just say? And how did you come up with it? I don't know. I was mad.
Oh
Okay.
man, the combinations are serious,
Don't
huh?
cut me off, though.
Man, he must
I'm
be
coming
cussing a
for you.
lot then. You on the LA streets.
Oh my gosh, the freeway. But especially because you're on the freeway, and it's like, bro, you could have ended my life. So yes, I'm coming for you. Yeah, yeah.
God.
I don't care how small I am, you still gonna get this.
Oh
I'm just kidding.
man.
I was just kidding, mom. No,
Don't do it.
I don't do it. I don't do it.
She protecting herself, mom. That's what she doing.
I know. She's always like, listen, Kayla, you don't know where these people are coming from, kind of data that they had, and here you are being crazy. You don't need to do that. And I'm like,
That's what my granny.
yeah, but still,
That's what my granny would tell you. Have a milkshake on hand, so
Uh,
when they cut you off, you throw that milkshake in the air and then hit
oh
their
my
windshield.
gosh, don't even get me
That's her.
started.
Then she be like, "My grandsons will get out this car and y'all up." That's her. That's her favorite line. That's her favorite line.
Well,
Like,
because she knows that you have her
of course we
back.
getting out the car. All of us.
Come on.
All
get
of
the
us.
squad. Let's get this.
That's how we running it.
That's
That's
the best feeling, though, to be a woman and be like, no, and then boom, let out your big dogs.
Hey man, I
You
think
don't
like
want this.
dudes gotta be like that, man. If I'm out in public anywhere, I don't care who it is, what that it's like how my grandmother is like, your mom is my mom. Your mom want me to do something. Your mom like, hey, take out the trash. And this is like, at everyone, even house parties, they be like, hey, Noah, you didn't have to take out the trash. I like, but your mom asking me. He said, but you could have said. I said, say what? No.
You tripping.
You crazy. Even you having a thought of me saying no to your mom, bro. I said,
Yeah.
nah, I'm good. My G, I'm taking it out.
That's mama.
That's mama.
That's the queen. You
And
don't,
and to me, taking that energy with everywhere. Like, and I think that's been my blessing, man. That's what been giving me this love and light, like treating people how I treat my grandmother.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Cause her thing is she's proud how we represent her too.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
grandma would show her Facebook and would show what I'm doing, and people like, hey, tell your granny I said hi, cause I got a
Aw.
lot of music about her.
Okay.
So it's kind of like she loved how I represent her. Like I have an album that got like number 8 on Mer's list, Hip Hop
Wow.
DX list, with like album that
Wow.
like got some album of the years, and the album's called Granny Said,
Oh
and it
really?
was filled with wisdom with my grandmother. It was
Yeah.
filled with hilarious. And she called me and leave me the most hilarious
Oh
voicemails
my gosh.
for everything.
I know
From
you look forward to
oh
them
man,
too.
it's my favorite. My birthday December 31st. So
Shut
yeah,
up!
is yours your
Oh
birthday?
my god! Oh my god! Because I really never met anybody like personally. I know
What?
it's like oh my cousin or my brother, but like personally, like my heart almost dropped, you guys.
My
I
gra-
have a birthday twin.
Hey,
Literally in the building right now, and this never
hey,
happens. What?
yeah,
Oh,
big cap life.
what we doing though?
I party the whole December. My party's a little different and all. Is
What do you mean though?
I you
Come
know
on, I can handle
I, I
it.
I love psychedelics, so
Oh my gosh,
I'm
no,
microdosing
never
the whole
mind.
month.
Take it back.
I'm, I would usually have a birthday tour, and my birthday tour is
Oh,
at my favorite places in different states,
okay.
and my favorite places in like Palm Springs is my favorite place to perform.
Oh,
It's
really? Why
lit.
so?
It's
Really?
lit.
Really? Oh, it's probably that whole like Coachella vibe down there and
Man,
all the
it's
people
lit
and
all
stuff.
day lit.
Cause I used to
It's a
live
resort
like
city.
kind of yeah,
It's a resort city.
yeah.
It's disposable incomes. It's
Mm,
all of that.
mm.
So it's like I go out there, merchandise, my birthday party. I'm not even charging to perform. I'm just selling merch and
Really?
popping bottles. And
Really?
I'm the making what I would make from just selling merch because it's
Wow.
kind of like the show is free.
Yeah.
Then I go to Arizona. Then we go to the Bay.
Mm.
Then we go like all different places for my birthday. I start not even in Capricorn season. I start early December.
Oh
Like it's December.
I know. It's my whole month. I don't care.
I don't because
Because
the
the next
thirty
month.
first, yeah, because the 31st to me celebrating my birthday on the 31st it feels crowded.
Listen,
Everyone's
everybody
celebrating.
used to. Oh, did they used to combine?
Yeah.
Then I would be so mad. And listen,
My brother's birthday is January 2nd.
oh damn, oh damn. So you had it really
My
bad.
grandfather's birthday is
Oh, no, no,
December
no, 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 no,
25th.
no. Oh,
They combined all of us. One cake.
that's a horrible.
All of us.
Even you. Wait, when's your birthday though? Again, the eighth. Yeah, I was like she's Sagittarius.
See?
And it's.
All of it. We're just going to do it together. Bring all the family, We're going to do that.
But even your birthday though.
Auntie's birthday is 22nd.
Damn. But that's
Anything in
that has
December.
nothing to do with you.
They get lazy
Right.
in December, man. Like, you know what? We're going to do one party. One. That's what we're doing.
See, the only way that they could have made that one gift exceptional is if it was really expensive. That was the only time.
I feel you.
You know?
I'm taking that.
But the thing about, like, my parents have been so amazing. They've always, although, sometimes, it was just one big old, like, laptop and then it was a guitar. And I was like, I'm cool.
I'm
Like,
straight.
Right? I really don't need anything else. And I was just being greedy after that. So it's like, I got what I wanted. Well, other than that money, okay. But they always covered me as far as like what I wanted.
It's
Like, I love my parents.
mine got better when I became an artist. My birthday got better. People would give me venues to have a show.
Damn. Free studio time.
Yeah, all that beats.
All
No,
the
right?
beats.
Yeah, right now I got beats from my last birthday.
Damn.
I'm a beat hoarder, so I just have beats. Like I do like.
So do you think they get mad if you don't use it?
Nah, I'm nice and I promote very well, and
Okay.
they make money off it too. So it's
Okay,
kind of like
okay.
if you patient with me, we gonna make something out of it.
Okay.
Like it's not like I'm never gonna use it. I'm picky with beats too, so
Yeah,
it like
you have to be.
so it's kind of like. But my birthday, I'll get beats,
Mhm.
discount on merch prints, discount everything that I make a living off of. The stuff I'll pay for, I would get it for free or a crazy discount,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like cool, I
Yeah.
appreciate that. Oh, a venue? What? A music video?
Right.
Well,
Let's
y'all
do
must
it all.
love
Rack
me.
it in. Rack it in.
You
It
know,
only comes once.
But that's my thing. I have a homie named Jelani, and he's one of the hardest worker like promoters, and he's a street promoter. He works hard, and I gained a lot of wisdom from him. So every time I see him, I'll be like, "Happy birthday, Jelani," even though it's not his birthday, right? Like, it's one of to this day I did a show in the Bay at Rock the Bells, and I seen him walking up this hill, and I just got on the mic that said, "Happy birthday, Jelani!"
Oh my God, you're so silly.
Right? And he said,
Everybody-
"Yo, the whole day, free stuff." I
Oh
said,
my
"See?
God.
See?" And someone like, "Why you
That's
do that?"
energy, though.
Yeah, I said, "Why you do that?" I said, "Because he works so hard. If people should celebrate him every day like it's his birthday. 'Cause he grinds.
love
He
it.
grinds for other people.
Yeah.
Like hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And some people show the love that he gives, and some people will not like really be dark what they give back to him. You know what I mean? Because they think they deserve it or some sort.
Mm-hmm.
So I made up in my mind like, yo, I'm happy birthday to certain people every day, especially in a public setting, so they can get free stuff.
I
Like,
love that.
yeah,
That's the
I'm gonna
best way
set
to
you
do
up
it.
nice.
I think we're gonna do it. We're
Gotta
gonna
do it.
start doing
Yeah,
it.
just go around, go happy birthday.
Listen, every single day of December, because I don't want to be too greedy. I want, the whole karma to hit me and be like,
Hey.
damn. But, so, December, though, we gonna be like,
Yeah.
happy birthday, Shelly!
Happy
It's
birthday.
gonna be lit. We're gonna have so much free shit. Oh, curse.
It'll be the simple stuff, man. It might just be some cologne, some perfume, just
Yeah, I don't
what's
care.
that?
Just give
Have
it
you
to
ever
me.
seen Parks and Recs?
No.
So they had a thing where they had Treat Yourself 2004. They go Treat Yourself 2000, like really singing about treat yourself, and it would be the most hilarious.
Jesus.
Like a girl buy something, she said Treat yourself. Then she go Treat yourself.
Oh,
like
that kind of sounds a little familiar.
you know.
I
What
don't know.
yeah, that is.
Part is amazing.
Aziz is on it. The comedian Aziz. Then who was on it? Amy Poehler. But it's funny, like they really
like-
take time out to treat
like-
themselves
Mm.
and be vocal about it. And be vocal about it around the people around them. Like they had a store and be like, girl looking at a price tag, and the girl said, "Treat yourself." And I go, yo, can you imagine just be at a
We
store?
need to do that.
Can you imagine be at a
Listen, I
store and
already
you look at
act like a
something
fool.
and a random person go, "Treat yourself," and you go,
Oh, okay.
do that look like,
Dude,
okay,
you should have. You
yeah,
need to tell me twice.
yeah.
You need to tell me twice.
Yeah.
But just real quick, we're gonna go on another break. Cause it's time for. Oh, you got the calls. And he Mr. Popular over there. Damn. Damn,
sorry.
put the phone away.
I'm sorry.
Put it far away. We on
sorry.
air.
What song are we going into
Yeah.
this go round?
So this song is called Rose, produced by my brother A. Brook, featuring my brother Scenario. I got a video that will be dropping soon, directed by my brother Victor. It's majestic. Yeah.
Oh, he's ending it with this.
She's the cool, she's the queen. She's my queen. She got soul, she's the key. She's my queen. I want to fall, want to fall.
Yes. Wow, boy. Okay, so it's obvious who you were talking about. The queen. Hey, babe.
The queen. Shout out to all the alpha women,
Oh,
strong
yes.
women.
Yes.
Y'all lit.
I mean,
Scary, but lit, though.
we're not scary.
Nah,
Why
it's
we
good scary. It's good scary.
We only scary if you treat us wrong.
Yeah, good scary. No, I like good scary. You know, some black people, I'm about to say,
Uh-oh.
some men need to have a little bit of that scared a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Just a little,
yeah,
just tad bit.
we need
Me, I need that.
I feel like we all need that,
Yeah.
to be honest. Because I need to be straightened up
Yeah.
at times here and there. I think
I can
need
get
therapy.
wild. I want to get. I like having like.
I can only imagine you wild,
like a
though.
kid,
And
like-
then with your judges,
Yeah,
ah.
I'm in Toontown lit, partying with the
Toontown.
kids off an edible. Like, hey, they had a little party in front of me, right? So I was gone. I had like I ate 1,000 milligram
Oh,
1,000 milligram
Jesus.
edible, right? I get a Toontown. I feel like I was Mike on Smooth Criminal. I'm leaning.
Oh my god.
I'm leaning right. I'm chilling. I'm chilling in the courtyard, and my homie David with me. He like, man, you like the mayor of Two Town. I'm like, yeah. I'm lit, right? Then out of nowhere, a parade of kids and all the mascots start dancing in front of me.
Are you serious?
Started dancing.
What?
I got up and started dancing with them, and
Oh
all the
my God.
other kids started dancing. I said, "Oh." My homie David said, "You gotta live in
Start a
Toontown." I said, "Let's go!" Like, it was so fun. It was just like,
And then
yo,
you were on the stuff, so
I feel like I was like, yo, I can be as happy as I want to here.
I ain't leaving.
I ain't leaving. Like
How long were you there though?
tonight, chilling. I wrote.
In
I
Toontown.
wrote 3 songs at Disneyland that day. Like I'll go read something,
Damn.
about Walt, read some really inspiration, something, and sit down and just write. Just sit down and write. Then I would see like Magnificent, and I was like, "What's up, Magnificent?" Then write a bar. Like I'm really see Peter Pan, and I say, "Hey Pan, you know Pan mean warrior." He didn't know that. So Peter Pan mean
How you
Peter
know
the
that?
warrior.
Oh, but that's what they said in the movie?
Yeah, no, that's reading the folk tale of Peter Pan.
Oh.
You
I
know,
didn't know that.
so like Peter Pan was made. What his whole story is alchemy.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? The island was made of alchemy by wizards.
Mhm.
Peter Pan's shadow was considered like a demon, and he fights with his own shadow. But Peter Pan means Peter the warrior.
Ah.
You know what I mean? And love give him his power. Happy thoughts give him his power because he is a warrior.
Real
So I
talk.
told Pan at Disneyland, he didn't know. I said, "You don't even know yourself. You don't even know yourself, Peter Pan. I know you. I know
I
who
know
you
you.
are.
You don't know you,
You
but
don't
I know
know.
you.
Captain James Hook is actually your friend. It's Blackbeard that wasn't your friend."
You
That's-
just having a full-on conversation.
Man, hey,
with
real
Peter.
talk, man. I think that's my special powers. Like I can
Oh
talk
my
to
God.
anybody. I can.
Mhm.
Sometimes it's dangerous because like people like white family would leave their white kid chilling with me for no reason. I'm like, listen, I know I look like I can protect anything. I get it. I understand, and I will.
Yeah.
I will. I will stay here till y'all really come back. I'm not leaving. But it was just, I've been a bodyguard. I've been security, so it's just, you know, what I'm giving off. But really at Disneyland, it was like everyone walls was down.
Mhm.
Everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody.
Mhm.
I'm smoking weed with this white woman, right, in Toontown.
Oh, really?
Right,
You got
right.
away with that?
Yeah, because it was a white woman with me. Listen.
Oh, Jesus.
Listen,
I forgot.
this is what she said. This is what
Power
she
of
said.
the
She said, if
skin,
I get
bro.
caught, she said, if we get caught, I'm going to take the blame.
Oh, she was a.
She was
a down ass.
she was down because I blocked her from her kids seeing her. Then she blocked us,
gosh.
and she was like, if they come and say something, I'm going to take the blame. I said, ooh, wait. Disneyland.
You lit.
This won't happen outside of Disneyland. I tell you that
Never.
much.
Never. What was she on? She was on something.
Hey, she on that.
She had to
Hey,
be.
man.
She had to be. She was smoking weed up in
Hey,
there.
she chilling. Hey, it was a getaway of a getaway with her kids that she can't get away from.
Oh.
So it's
oh,
like
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a lot of that.
there's a lot. I never know that there's baby strollers that has 6. All right,
Oh damn.
3 in the back, 3 in the front.
I think I've only seen the 2. Was it 2 and then 2? Yeah.
I seen 6.
6. They have them
Woman by herself with 6.
by herself.
By herself
Oh
with 6.
Jesus. Oh, I can't even do one.
Gotta be kind, man. I'm a
okay.
kind. I'm a kind. My homie David will run to the ladies, be like, "Oh, your stroller. We're gonna put like really like." For some reason, we would look at stuff like, "Yo, she was 6 babies.
She needs some help.
She needs some help."
She needs a lot
Like
of money.
real talk, man.
That's a lot
All
of
my
money.
homies are loving stoners, man. It's so crazy. They such hippie helpers, and someone will be like 6'4" dudes that you don't even think. They be like, "You need some help." Like real talk. Don't know how to say it, but know they should say it.
Right.
So it's blessed to go to Disneyland with people like that. Like
Jesus.
consider it.
No, it's all about vibes, though.
It's vibes.
Yeah,
It's
you
all
are who you
vibes.
hang with, and
Yeah.
it'll come out. It'll come
It's
out.
lit, man.
Wait, can I get like kind of like this has been like the most easiest. interview.
I try to
because
make it easy.
It
We
is
have fun.
definitely easy, but I'm like, damn, what happened to my questions though? I'm pretty sure everybody wants to know a little something about something. Damn, we over here having this just amazing ass conversation.
All right, hit me with the
Okay,
questions.
I'm gonna hit you. So, all right. Oh yeah, we already got the info. Yeah. Okay, so who would you want to work with?
Like producers, singers.
As a rapper, who would you like to work with?
Ooh.
Another rapper.
Another rap. I would say Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson.
Yeah, Janet.
She raps
Nah, she sings, but I'll rap with Janet Jackson before, like, you know.
with any. So you have no favorite rap.
Yeah, I have favorite rappers, but I'm like, man, who I really want to work with? I'll
So
be
not
like,
even your favorite rapper.
nah, I'll work with 2 Chainz, one of my favorite rappers, you know. But you know, when people ask me that question, I'm thinking like, who do
You
I
went straight
really?
to Janet.
Janet. That's
So
Janet.
that cancels out the other question. It's just Janet. I know your favorite, or is she your favorite singer? Which
Nah, this ain't my favorite. I just think she's that's closest to Michael I'm gonna get.
I
That's
feel
Janet.
It. I feel
Yeah,
it.
I love Michael Jackson.
I love me some.
Michael's a dude, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really was hurt by that because I just knew in my soul that I was gonna meet him one day, and then I was just like, what? Like I shed a tear, and I don't really cry like that.
I cried when
like,
Michael
what?
passed.
This is Michael Jackson.
That's the
And
dude.
he young too. Like what?
The Jackson. You watched the Jackson 5 movie?
Mhm.
Oh, that's my favorite movie.
It just breaks my heart, man. Okay, so what would you say was your proudest moment as a musician?
Proudest moment as a musician.
Yeah.
Ooh. I would say my first tour.
Your
First tour.
When was that?
That was 2013. Damn. Like my first national big tour. Like
outside the country?
Yeah, outside 60 shows in the United States.
Oh, wow.
You know, so it was cross country. So we did just about every state in California, state in the United States. It was 60 shows, 2 months.
Wow.
Started in Arizona and Flagstaff and ended at Pay Dues in San Bernardino. So that was my first.
Okay.
It was Murs, Prof, Hashan, my brother Curtis King.
I keep hearing of Murs. He must really be the homie.
Nah, I can say that's my brother. Like, you know, there's not a lot of artists that at his level was stepped up how he stepped up for independent artists. You know what I mean? So like that was my first big national tour and taught me how to tour and how to book my own tours and do like that was my proudest moment. 'Cause after that, I had the knowledge to tour myself.
Right.
Like,
so how many tours did you have after that? Because at this point, you had the knowledge.
Man,
Go on and get it.
God.
Get the shmoney.
I don't know, at least till now. Like after that was like 4.
Really?
Yeah. Like I really be like, yo, even last year I toured in January, then went to South by, then went to Texas, then came home, went to the Bay, came home, did another tour of all Southern Cali. They did another long tour. They came home, did a tour in Hawaii. Then soon got back from Hawaii, I went to the Bay again and did a tour. Then I did a birthday tour, and I was just hitting up my favorite spots. You know what I mean? Wow. So I really I tour.
Yeah.
Like I love performing. I am a performing artist. You know what I mean? So when I learned that, like, shout out to DJ Head and Chuck Dizzle and Salas.
That's funny.
Those are the old.
No,
those are dudes that gave me like knowledge of like, yo, Noah, your show is an experience.
Wow.
Your live show is your bread and butter.
Because, I mean, literally,
it's
your bread.
My bread.
And the butter is you.
Yeah.
You got to say that.
I like that. I'm taking that.
Please do.
I'm the bread and the butter. I'm going to say that. I'm the bread and the butter.
Oh, my God. That's funny.
Towards a recipe.
Do you ever sing?
I just did yesterday with auto-tune.
You did?
Yeah, always.
Will you hit him with a T-Pain real quick?
I don't got the auto-tune right now. But what was the hook? I like, let's get high. Let's float away. Let's get high. Let's float away. Way. It was just some
I
simple.
had a feeling you were gonna end it like that.
Yep. That'll
Hey,
float
wait.
away. Hey. It was on some old whiz stoner stuff.
I feel like it's all right.
Yeah, like I love auto tune now. My homie took like, yo, I was like, you messed up teaching me this.
Uh-oh.
I won.
Wait, how do you with autotune, is it the one that you put in you have to put in your
Nah,
mouth or
That's
Oh.
yeah, that's the talk box right there.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
that's
a
that. Yeah,
I didn't know.
that's that. And have you ever seen them put the tube in? So that's
Yeah.
different. Auto tune is really just a plug-in.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
just a plug-in.
I was like, cause I think it was Kanye. I hate to bring up his name, but he did some like performance, and he had it in his mouth, and I was like, that's how you guys do it.
Yeah, that's that talk box. That's a different sound where they playing the piano and their voice is going to that sound. Auto tune is really a plug-in. Yeah, a good ass filter, so you can sing majestically.
Dang it! I gotta end my live because I've done this way too many times where it runs out of time and it's like, oh, we're just gonna cancel it and I can't freaking save it. And I'm doing that today.
Oh,
You can't F with me, Instagram. So
you can't win Instagram.
right,
Algorithm.
today, but I want you to say goodbye to the gram.
Goodbye. Peace out.
Yeah,
Stay majestic.
Stay majestic. Bye. 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 Okay, there I did it. Okay, anyways. So you sing with the auto tune. Okay.
That's it.
Just without it. Without though?
Nah. You know what? I done it, but nah. Live, you know what? Live, and if I'm really feeling it, I go into like certain singing voices because I'm into like voice acting and stuff. So I like to check out.
I can see that.
Yeah, I like to mess with
Maybe
voices.
you and your anime,
Yeah,
I can see
I love it. Yeah, it's, yeah.
What is your let's say when you're going to go perform,
Yeah.
right? What is your routine? Your pregame routine? What is it?
Routine depends where I'm at.
Okay.
You know, if I've been on the road for a long time, is some room temperature Jameson.
Room temp. Okay,
Room
he
temp.
likes it neat.
Room temp,
Alright.
gentlemen. You know, a wolf in a suit, a gentleman.
Right,
you know,
classy with it.
very classy with it. You know, not even on the rocks. Just
No, I
just
don't need
straight.
that. Why you
Nah,
guys
get out of
limited?
here.
Nah,
Get out of here with
that's
that. You know, and then we would listen to real talk. We would listen to all types of music, and that's like if I'm on the road, cause I gotta kind of get ready. I don't really have to rehearse, cause we've been doing this for the whole.
Yeah. So
tour.
you don't listen to your own music?
Yeah, no, I listen to my. I don't like on tour. I don't have to because we perform in it every night.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? But
like
either that, I'm rehearsing or I'm figuring out different. Put a reggae beat on for this song, so it's kind of like right now for COVID. I feel like I've been getting a lot of virtual gigs lately, but I haven't had time to rehearse.
Oh, why?
So just busy, mad busy. But I'm blessed that I perform so much that I know 30 songs off the top of my head, like
nothing,
like nothing. Yeah. Like it's embedded. It's in my DNA. I can be at my littest. I can be sloppy, drunk, dumb, and kill that show. Or I did a show where I took a 2-gram dab and performed right after it. You know what I mean?
Oh my god!
So
how do you survive?
I'm in there.
Like,
you know how they say the mind is like people don't like being in their minds. I love my mind. You know,
because you're a positive person.
Yeah, so I be in there like vibing out, like people. Like, oh, I'm so high. I'm like, nah, man, this feels good. Just don't try to jump off stage, cause you gonna crack your knees. Don't do nothing dumb.
We ain't trying to take you to the
You
hospital.
know what I mean? Don't do nothing dumb. That's what people do. They get so lit, they do something dumb. You know, you can't be no 300, 400-pound man trying to do a cartwheel and jump off stage. I seen some homie like, yo, you gonna crack your wrist.
Oh my god, more than that shit. Damn, what you trying to do over there? Acrobats and
a little parkour.
No.
That's it.
Wait, because I already know that Phil always has great questions that I didn't get to. Phil, do you got anything for us? Because I know you got something for me.
No.
No.
All right, let me ask this question.
Okay.
If any at all, what strain you being on the road so much plays in your marriage?
She's my tour manager.
Oh.
So you in check the whole 6 to 9 months?
I love it.
No.
Yeah.
Being in check is not a bad thing.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Now see, that's OGC. That's that real
You
talk.
know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, that's that real talk. Cause
We were just
you need
talking
that
about
check.
it.
You
We
need
were
it.
just talking
Yeah.
about
Need
it,
that
right?
leash. I need it.
Right.
I need. Hey, stop it.
But
Cause
when
you
you
got
ain't
too much
tugging me,
ambition.
what's going on? Why aren't you tugging
Yeah.
me?
Too much
What's going on?
too much
Absolutely.
ambition.
Absolutely.
So it's kind of like, she always been there she tour managers other people's tours and
Okay.
stuff like
Oh,
that.
wow.
So, shoot, it don't really. I tell you this, grinding too hard will strain it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
tunnel vision.
Yeah.
And as
Been there.
yeah, you know what I mean. So as a man, I had to step back, concentrate on the more of the business than the activity of the business,
Right.
and concentrate on us.
Okay.
Because she's not going to deter me from my dreams. She
Right.
loved me
Yeah.
that much
Right.
that even though that we
She
can
was queen.
we can be apart, she ain't gonna be like, "Hey, I think we should slow down."
Right.
So I gotta go to her like, "Hey, we're gonna slow down."
Absolutely.
So I learned that like like as a man, because I'm about to read this book, the Superior Man.
Mm-hmm.
And my homies kept on telling me about it. He like, yo, man, it's gems for even your relationship and how you hold it down. And, it's really, yeah, going too hard and not focusing on, like go on dates, go on matinees and do
Absolutely.
the simple
Keep
cute
it
shit.
fresh.
Yeah, like
right.
you dating and shit. Like we
Yeah,
try to
yeah.
keep that same like
Energy
spontaneous,
going,
like
Mhm.
even the tours, like we be on tour, then we go while we there. Our tours have became vacations.
Yeah. I
Like-
mean, you gotta make the best of it.
Like when we learn how to time manage that to where we're not doing so much. Our Hawaii tour was like a vacation.
I'm sure.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'm
it was.
sure.
We had a show almost every day, but yeah, we had a show on both on the Big Island and Honolulu. So we was island hopping.
Ooh.
So it was really like,
Dang.
but like soon when we got off the plane, the homie's mom had a picnic for us at the beach.
Wow.
So then I had a show that night. So it's kind of like, oh, daytime we're gonna do this, nighttime we're gonna do this, and that was a good question, man. Cause homies were recently asked me that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, one of the most beautiful things a man can have is a good woman in his life. Definitely to support him
Yep.
and all that good stuff.
Yep.
And so, now let me ask you this question in regards to your wife. Outside of that leash, outside of the fact that you trust her so much because she's your manager,
Yeah.
what is one of the greatest benefits that you believe having her as your road manager or manager?
Say we playing chess, right?
Mhm.
And the board is kind of crooked 'cause I can't see everything.
Right.
But she's behind me looking over me.
Mm,
She can straighten that board back.
okay.
She see the moves I don't see at all. Like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? That's one thing I was like, we'd be at a show and she would see something I do not see because
okay.
I'm in this mode and she's in that mode.
Right.
And she
Okay.
come back to me and let me know. So it's really a vision. I think
Okay.
she gifted me another like
Second
I tell people like my muse gifted me her intuition.
Well, I heard you say earlier that you were nice and not humble, but it takes a humble man
Yeah.
to allow his woman to lead at times.
Oh yeah,
feel
yeah.
me?
In that you know what? In that sense, like I guess I can look at it like humble in that way because, like,
Because we get egotistic and
oh
prideful.
yes,
Yeah.
we men, you men would be a lie.
Yeah.
Some people are like, is your ego dead? I said, listen, it's on the kite.
Right.
It's on the
right.
kite, and I bring it down when I need it.
Okay.
Because in certain rooms, I do need it to give me that extra magic of 'cause I might not have that confidence that day.
But and I was just going to say that use that word confidence because a lot of times people confuse cockiness,
Mm-hmm.
egotistic with confidence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a lot of times you're confident because you know you're capable. It's like me. I like loud music, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when I roll my core, I don't really bang it.
Mm-hmm.
I just like having the capability when I want to.
I feel you.
You see what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel it.
And that takes humbleness because you're understanding who you are. You're understanding my limits are unlimited, but I'm gonna limit myself with the capability of going beyond.
Man, straight up.
You know what I mean?
Nah, straight up.
So that's what I'm seeing in you, with your wife, man, and that's a blessing, bro.
Nah, I'm blessed to saw that with my granny and my grandpa. Then I was raised by out of the group homes. It went from group home to granny and grandpa.
Okay.
And this is
That
southern
raised.
love too, where it's strong. Like granny taught me how to make moonshine. Granny taught me how to shoot a gun. Granny was that woman. So,
but most people don't understand that the woman was that the man was the breadwinner, the gopher, and he would go out in the streets and get all the challenges, whatever, and he'll come back home and give it to the wife. The wife teaches to the children.
Yeah.
See, people didn't understand that.
Like that was and great.
Oh man.
The what is it called? The prohibition. I learned that women started the prohibition. Like, you know what I mean? Like when I learned that,
right.
because they was able to move incognito.
Right.
And my granny was like, yo, she like, I was running my grandma said she was a madam of a house. If people don't know what that is, it's kind of like you running your own OnlyFans. And you
like what?
I like how you put that.
You know what I mean? Because that's what it is. When I look at OnlyFans, I say, oh, you're madam in yourself.
Yeah.
You're a madam of yourself. You don't got no one manning down over your body getting a percentage off of it, but the company that's actually providing the stream.
Right.
That get that, but there's no one else getting a cut. So my grandmother, instead of them having a pimp, my grandmother was the madam. She make sure your room is clean. She make sure you had your stuff. She make sure that you're a lady of a night and not a lot lizard or not a prostitute. You're a lady of the night. It's a different name. It's classy.
Yeah, I was I like that.
Yeah, it's off a different name. We just went through that. Someone said, "What's the name?" I said, "Listen, there's a lot of names for it. It just gets dirtier. The dirtier it get, and it gets wild, But she was that woman, so I think I was blessed to see this elegance, this grace, this power, this knowledge through like a woman, So it's. Man, those some good questions right there, man.
I know, that's why I was like, let me go over I know he got some.
Nah, this OG right there, man. I know he got the gems.
Yeah, are you kidding?
This is where I get all my gems, all my OGs, man. And OG just mean you have that knowledge. Like my homie was like, what do it mean you old? I said, nah, man, I mean you the wisest. You wise.
Yeah, absolutely.
You the wise.
You wise.
What my grandma say? She said, you better thank God you can get to this age.
Man.
Because some people don't make it.
Right.
She said some people don't make it past 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years old. I like, wow, Granny. She will put it in perspective.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Thank God you can get to this age. I like, word. I hear you.
Right. You speaking loud and clear in my ears, Granny. Okay. Well, is there any last words that you have group for our lovely listeners?
Lead with love, be magical, be magnificent, be majestic.
I was about to say, I want to spill it out.
And if you want to shop, bemajestic.store.
Oh my gosh. This whole entire time, that's when conversation has been so great because I'm like, he hasn't even shouted his Instagram.
Oh, follow me at Noah_James or hashtag Noah James or hashtag Be Majestic. You will find me or my clothing brand Be Majestic. I got a Black Friday sale starting Friday with $10 shirts, $5 masks.
Y'all better cop that. If you don't cop them, I'm gonna be mad.
Hit me up. I got hit me. I got
Come
stuff.
on.
I got stuff.
And they all fired too. They fired. I saw it. I like your merch.
Thank you.
Like,
Thank you.
I need to copy some too.
Hey, shout out to Queen Lisa that she's a designer, creative director.
That's you.
Oh, right there?
That's you.
Hey, shout out to the Queen. She's a creative director, designer. She does it all. If you saw that Love Monster cover that been going off, that's all her. Yeah.
She does everything. You need to start. Do you pay her?
She pay me.
I like that.
pays
like
me.
that.
I'm an employee. I'm an employee. You know, that's
you,
it.
you a pimp low key.
That's it. I'm chilling, man. You know, cool. Hey,
Tell me what to
dudes
do.
would
What
love
do
to
I
get
do?
pimped.
I can't
Hey,
with you.
you keep it
Wow.
100. Oh, you doing what? And I got to do what? Yeah, I do it. Yeah, I'm good. Are you taking care of me? Oh, yeah, I
Oh,
got
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah, we good.
I got you. Here
What
go
I,
the money, madam.
what I need to do next, baby?
That's it. Real talk.
What's on the
Before
schedule?
we go, that my first tour, OG Murs. Murs he didn't walk to me to give the money. He didn't walk to the homie that owned the
Oh my
label to get the
gosh.
money. He
gave it
walked
to the
past
kid.
all of us. He said, I'm about to go talk to your boss. And went
Ah!
straight to Lisa and said, we got to talk some business.
Oh
And I
my
looked at her. I said,
goodness.
yes, that's it. You know, that's yeah.
I can't stand you.
Like that's, yeah. Get that money. Yeah. Like, hey, fellas, I'm telling you, it's a different world. You will love this world. This world is very
Find
majestic.
her. You gotta find her.
That's it. Be committed.
Yep.
That's it.
You guys, thank you
Yeah,
so
thank you.
much for coming through, the both of you. It's an
Thank you.
honor to have you in the building,
Yeah.
blessing this building.
Maybe you can get her next time to come out here and do an interview.
I know, because Missy does it all. We need
Yeah.
to we need to put some extra money in the
Yeah,
pocket. Okay, okay.
Some
But
more dollars.
you guys, it has been another great episode of Chatting with Miss Ting. I want to thank, of course, again and again and again, because I'm so grateful that you're here, Mr. Noah James, for coming through the stew. And for Dr. Phil, I freaking thank you for everything, okay? Thank you for being
are
my
welcome.
ride or die. But tune in next week. We have Trioon coming up through the stew, and it's going to be another amazing episode of Chatting with Miss Ting. For Dr. Phil and the freaking weekend on BeakOn, I am Kayla Hyde. Have a good night and stay blessed.